There's already brought a loose setup to this track, they're in big trouble, because this is a track where if you have a loose race car, when you enter into those corners, that car is going to go around on you. So they brought the right setup here, because these cars are going to be slipping and sliding. A big thing that you just said is we got cloud cover, so maybe a little bit more in the racetrack than there was in the Truck Series event, which possibly could have been able to have us go under a few good green flag runs.
Alright, let's hope so. And also, these guys to watch what happened in the truck race with the pit problems that we had happen, and hopefully that doesn't occur. But
yeah, pit road's definitely going to be a problem for these guys, and hopefully they realize this is a big road. There's a lot of opportunity to be able to get on the brakes and be able to make this very wide pit road. A lot of the top contenders end up messing up, like we saw a lot of top contenders in the trucks, because pretty much we want to see the best car win today.
Exactly. As we take a look at the qualifying, who do you think have a chance to win here today?
Running order, and from what I would keep an eye on, Jake Cole. Jake Cole starting in the 7th position. We know he had a strong truck here yesterday, but involved in that incident going on to pit road, so we really see what he had at the end here, because we know he'll be able to pick up a win here, got himself a good qualifying spot as well.
Yeah, very. So we will get ready to take a break and show you your starting grid for the race here today. Right back here to coverage here from Primal. What the problem is, my recording says I want to turn back green. Wow. Sorry about the little bit of a stall here, Seth.
Oh, it's okay.
Fanning out, here we go.
Yeah, that's a little scary sight. Yikes. Nobody really stepping out to well, now they're 3 wide, middle of the pack there, but I think it's when they get 4 wide, that's when we're going to have to start to get nervous, and now they're starting to get racing up at the front.
Oh boy, they are really starting to get, look at the speed. Oh my goodness.
This is one fast track, and I think that the cloud cover is a big reason why they're able to go so fast. Oh man, there's one car almost literally touching the wall down there. That was
I don't know
really
who
close.
that was. That was close.
Michael Dorman doing a good job. He actually used the middle groove to be able to get away from second place. He instead of hugging the bottom line, so apparently he, I guess during testing, found which line suits him. But right behind him is that 40. Oh boy!
Oh, look at him using the inside line there. Haven't seen that done. Oh, caution!
This must have been near the rear of the field because none of the leaders wrecked.
Let's see.
Oh.
Kyle Thomas boogieing down the back straightaway.
Oh, is Kyle Thomas pulling at Cassandra Renzi? I think he is. He doesn't want to be shown up by Cassandra Renzi in yesterday's truck race, and he's trying the moonwalk down the back straightaway himself.
Oh my god.
Or down the front straightaway, rather.
He's doing a good job at that, and I think the other car was Eugene DeMax involved as well. Oh boy, tough break for him.
Yeah, rear back of his car.
He had no luck, but we're gonna check pit road. Oh, and is anybody on there? I don't think so, but we had some people having trouble going down there, if they did. Oh,
a couple down pit road, but not many.
The 60 of John McNamara is down. I believe that is the 09 of Rob Williams, Andre Erickson in the 8, and the 35 of Eugene. I don't know where, there's a 20. Looked like he got back going finally.
Yeah, I think he got past the pit wall and was actually able to put the thing in reverse, turn it all the way around. And I think, I don't know, but he might have actually been able to keep that car on the lead lap.
Let's hope so, but we'll take you to what happened.
Then 35 got into the back of the 11. That just killed the momentum, and everybody started piling in, I think.
Sean Henley involved as well. And then there was more wrecking up here. Oh, Preston Floyd in the 4 machine. The 20 down there.
Yeah, and I think this was a number of drivers who had been able to get past that first wreck. They were all just trying to get some real estate coming back up in turn 4, and yep, you saw right there, one of them actually had to go down to the apron, so they were having to come back up onto the racetrack, and fortunately, they were just nowhere to go for these guys.
I'll bring it to spectator view. Probably get a better view from there.
Yeah, watch carefully. The 35, I think the 18 somehow backs out of the throttle heading into turn 3 here, and the 35 is into him. I'm not certain.
You are very right. I think it might. Yeah, it might have been Cody who got in the back of him here. No, he backed. Oh no, it's the 8. He backed off. The 60 backed off the throttle there, going in there.
And a lot of them having to really bail out the throttle there in order to make that turn, apparently.
Sean had nowhere to go, so he went around and then up here. Where if we could catch that, what happened with the 4 Preston Floyd? It looked like, I don't know what the 09. The 09 was trying to dodge on the apron, and it looks like right there he clips the 20,
yep.
And then
he gets up into him.
And then those two go around, and that's what happened to bring out the first caution of the day, and probably many more to come. So we'll take.
Oh, I think you could be certain of that.
That was actually a little crash, not too much like we had in the Truck Series race with a big crash. It was actually
you're right.
Minor damage with most of the guys. So we'll take you back to green. Back of the pack who had damage, and a couple guys that was just in the back that wanted to get some tires, maybe for some fuel strategy. And
I don't think we've had anybody go behind the wall either. I think everybody's still able to continue, and I think everybody's still maybe on the lead lap.
Definitely, everybody is. What we seen?
That's a blessing for us this early on. We don't have a lap car on the inside line, but there's still a long ways to go.
Long ways to go. But I would like to see that 43 car. He was trying to make a move on the inside going into turn 3. If Seth checked that, for looking at the front of the field, he has a pretty good car on the bottom.
Yeah, he does. And we saw how dominant Michael Norman was at the start in the middle group for the 43 to use the inside line to run him down that time. And here he is, going to try there.
And he's trying to do something we have never seen at this track. Use the bottom lane, and 78 is going way down there. Oh, and he's actually making it work. He's going to take the lead.
Reason why we don't expect him to use the inside line.
He is actually going to take the lead, going off into turn 1 using the inside line. And we have not seen that since we have been racing at this track, and that is big right there. Michael's trying to come back on the outside lane. Oh, a bit of contact in the back, but those guys settle it out. Jean Sanford, how about her running up in the second position? She is looking very racy right there. Almost contact with the 42 and the 11. With Jason Charleston, that 43 car is making it work. Oh, but that 15 is making it work. Awesome. Oh. Looking like we're having a green white flag run right now. Oh boy, there's an 83 going down there, but he is going to get loose. You guys are going to try to go 4 wide. Holy Christ. Look at this. 2. Oh man, Harley Mayo. Oh, but the 42 is going to take the lead away on the inside lane. Oh, he's going to try to, but still can't get it going down there. But he will take the lead. Tyson Broad in the 42 machine is going to take the inside. With the inside lane, take the lead away. Oh, there's contact in the back.
Oh. Sorry about that. I had to step aside for a minute, but it looks like a good battle for the lead raging up here.
Yeah, 43 is still keeping the lead, but the 42 has challenged him a whole bunch of times. And there is J. Cole in the 4th position.
Keep your eyes on him. I'm telling you, I think is going to look for some redemption. I can bet you $1 stones too. He's going to be careful when he goes on to pit road.
Yeah, we haven't had any green flag pit stop yet, surprisingly.
And that could be because of this cloud cover too. It may be helping these drivers as far as grip and not really causing high tire wear.
As we have seen, the inside line is playing a big role here today. More than I have ever seen at this racetrack.
And before I had to step aside, I was going to point out that the reason that these drivers do not use the inside line very often is they usually have to bail out of the throttle in order to make it into turns 1 or turns 3. They're able to full throttle it here today.
And maybe because of the cloud cover, maybe.
We should race with cloud cover every day then.
And there's still a bit of contact in the back, but most of you guys have saved it.
Yeah, they've been doing a good job keeping it clean and green here, and Levi Shones, you notice him, he's trying to get by on the inside line. The 43 now finally going to give up the top position, but the 43 was actually doing a good job hanging with the 78 in the outside line.
But one thing I am kind of worried about is when these guys do pit, how are they going to come down pit road under green flag conditions?
Yeah, that's what's making me nervous too, because going under caution, that's one thing. You know, you're going under the pace laps, you're going about 45 miles per hour. But these guys are going so fast, I don't know if they're going to have enough time to brake and get onto pit road quickly enough.
J. Cole, look at him down there. He is searching for the groove. Oh boy.
And he is seeming to find it, but he's not making up a whole lot of ground there on the 15. Not just yet, anyway. Oh, one car peeking out of line there. I think that was the, was that the 99?
Yeah, Rohit Vaderview down there. He goes up the racetrack, but look at Gene Sanford all over the back of Levi's going back bumper.
Yeah, she almost turned him right there. And keep in mind, Rohit Vaderview started, I think, in the 15th position, and he's the Truck Series winner from here yesterday. So he may be trying to look where we can sweep 3 wide for the lead almost.
And you guys still got a long way to go, but it could be a wreck at any time. Dude, look at this.
This is kind of going to be a little bit of a learning thing for us, because with so many cautions during this race weekend and so many drivers coming down for tires, we don't really know what the fuel window is for these guys. We don't know how long they can go.
Not at all. We haven't seen them make a green flag pit stop yet.
When it comes down to green flag pit stops, I think you're going to see Jason Tross be the Pied Piper. Where he goes, the rest of the field will go. So hopefully he gets onto pit road safely.
Let's hope so. Oh, here they go. Oh, and I think we're going to have some problems.
Please make it, please make it, please make it.
Did most of these guys make it? I think they all did. Oh no.
Oh no, the old man got spun. They did it.
Yeah, I think everybody made it.
Wow.
Do we have caution out? No, we do not. And as you can see, everybody else is about to come down as well. But we'll check everybody that's coming out of pit road right here. Levi Scone's going to win the battle off here.
Tyson Broad came out right behind him, so he's going to be the one to probably, when this thing cycles all the way around, he'll be the one to be battling Levi Shones for the lead.
There's Michael. They got him in the 11th position, but he probably plays some strategy to get up here.
Now these drivers...
Oh, now the caution's out.
Oh, now the caution's out.
Oh!
Oh, one car's upside down.
The 20's involved. Again.
Oh boy, what happened here?
That's what I would like to know. I think, oh, there's the 31. He's involved.
Man, that 20 car is crunched.
Don't come back up on the track. Go right to pit road. Oh, 15. Oh, guys are rushing to get past the leader. Now, we will take a look at what happened. I believe the car that was upside down was the, I don't know, the 14. I believe he had some damage involved in it. But let's take a look at what happened. had a wreck coming off of pit road. It was teammates.
Boy, truck race going onto pit road is the trouble. Here in the nationwide race, coming off pit road is the trouble.
Oh my god.
Whoa, 19 car, nose grinding.
Yeah. I don't know if I believe the 31 got involved right there.
Yep. Oh wow.
And then the 14 right there. Back it up.
And Dion Scott's car did not flip back over.
And one thing about this is these two are teammates from Joe Gibbs Racing.
I think there's going to be a little meeting in the JGR hauler tonight.
Oh man, he didn't give him no room there.
Not at all, none whatsoever.
And then third one can come in right there. Oh, I think the 14 missed it. I don't know how he did that.
I think he did. I think he just barely missed it.
Wow. Well, we have cars flipping over here, and this race ain't done yet. We still got a bit to go. So
yes, we do.
let's get back to green flag racing. Well, that was bizarre.
Yeah. I was thinking, yes, they made it out of pit road.
As we take a look at the drivers out of the race, Dylan Poteet is out. I don't know what happened to him in the one machine. That's a tough break for him.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
But we got that 70.
Maybe some incident on pit road we didn't see, maybe ran into somebody or something, because I didn't see any other incidents out on the racetrack happen.
Me neither. As we're about to go back to green to finish off this race at 77. It's on the tail end of the lead lap, and he's going to play a factor into these guys because he's a little bit up to speed.
Yeah, the fortunate thing for them is he's starting ahead of them, not to their inside, so they have the option of being able to dive down low on that 77 when we get green here.
All right, here we go. Oh boy, but he is holding up that outside line. Maybe he might not be up to speed.
Oh, they got him moving way up to the high groove. Looks like they're going to.
Here comes Michael Norman, 3 wide.
Oh, they are really tight back here now. And look at Michael Norman trying to get around the inside line. First time we've seen him try using the inside line today, because we know from the start of the race he was good in the middle groove.
Oh boy, Gene Sanford all over the back of that 78 car.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. She really seems to be really aggressive today. She was all over the back bumper of the 43 earlier on. Now she's all over the back bumper of the 78. She wants by.
She's going to get by going down here, and another driver to check out. That is a woman driver. That's 64, Jessica Shelton in the 9th position.
Yeah, and Jess started way back, I think somewhere in the mid-20s. I think she was like 26th on the starting grid, so she's done a good job working her way up here through the field.
You see her right there in that white car. Jean's gonna get the lead right now from that 78.
And I'm wondering, after those pit stops, where did some of those guys that were up at the front of the field go? The 43 of Jason Trost, he seems to be missing. The 42 of Tyson Broad, he's back in the... Right up these drivers working pit road is going to be a factor.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I am back. Whoops. But yeah, we still have Gene Sanford in the lead right now. I don't know if these guys are gonna have to come down pit road or not. I really doubt it though.
No, I don't think so. I think with only about 8 laps to go, they can make it about 18 to 20 laps on fuel with what we saw when they made their pit stop there that one time. So I think they're good to go the rest of the way.
I think we'll have a good battle for the lead, hopefully, going on near the end of the race.
Shone's now going to go to the inside line on the 94. We know both these cars are good on the inside line, but doesn't look like the 94 is quite as good on the outside line.
Oh boy. Well, here comes Jake Cole. He just got himself right back up there again. Oh, they were full wide almost.
One car almost looked like it almost went to the apron there heading into 3. That was close.
Gene Sanford is not being denied right now.
And this is a big opportunity here with the 78 and then the Gene Sanford car, the 15, battling with each other. That's an opportunity for Jake Cole and the 81 of Richard Johnson to maybe close and make it a 4-car fight for the win, because we're getting close here. I think we're at 5 to go when they hit the stripe.
Oh boy, these guys. Oh man, they're going all over the place. Jake Cole is trying to find a way by. He just stuck between these two. But look who is coming to the party. There she is in that 64. Look at her.
Don't count her out at all, and she is going underneath. I can't tell who that is. Looks like that's the 98 or the 99.
That is Rohit. And he must really like this track because he is up here at the end again.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this seems like a track where I would be surprised people are actually able to really like coming here, because it seems like this track targets the good drivers. And Rohit apparently has seemed to be able to reverse the Primal curse, if you will, as he's again looking for what would be his second straight top 5 finish in his second run here this weekend.
Oh guys, come on. Keep it running.
Wow, Jake Cole nearly got into Gene Sanford there. That was a little close.
Levi Scones is just running away with you right now.
Yeah, this is something you end up seeing in the closing stages of races. Drivers more content to battle each other for second instead of trying to run down the leader. But looks like Gene Sanford is finally clear of that battle there between Deanna Shelton and Rohit.
There's 2 more laps to go.
Now, we know that the 94 is good on the inside line, so if I were the 78 of Levi Jones, I would guard that inside line, make sure he doesn't open up that door, because pretty much both the 78 and the 94, they're good on the inside line, but they are not too good on the outside line. So if one gets the inside of the other, they're basically toast.
She is not. Gene Sanford is not. Oh, she's looking. Here we go.
She's coming. White flag.
Oh, she's gonna have to get it right now. He opened the door. Here she comes.
Here she comes. She's gonna try and get to the inside left rear. She's there.
Jane Sanford down the back straightaway. Will she have the fight?
Can that 78 hold the outside line here to come through 3 and 4?
Gene Sanford, side by side at the corner. For now, Gene Sanford, it's gonna be a photo finish. It's gonna be Gene. Oh, it's 78.
Oh my goodness, he got the run on the high side at just the right moment.
God, I can't believe it. Wow.
Wow, talk about turning around a big situation there. Levi Jones left the inside open. Gene Sanford took it, and Jones, man, he hit 3 and 4 perfectly in that middle groove and was just barely able to hang on.
Yes, he did. I guess you guys still think they're racing. Oh, we got a wreck!
Okay, yep. Race is over and they're gonna wreck.
Oh, we got a huge wreck.
Oh my goodness. It's Daytona 2007 all over again.
First, let's go back and check out that finish. See how close it was. I think they're done. Oh, there's something.
Well, the leader maybe go into pit road with a slightly more damaged car than he started out with.
Very.
Shades of Terry Labonte at Bristol.
Yes. But Dale Earnhardt kind of helped him there.
Indeed.
actually back it up and check out that finish real fast and what happened at the end, if we can. Oh, whoops. Okay, here we go. See if I can get a better view of this. That's kind of good. Take a look. And you can see right there, 78 was in front, right there.
Yep.
Gene Sanford, I don't know if I can get another decent view, but she had that run, man.
Yeah, you can see she was ahead of the 78 coming out of 4. It was the run on the high side that ended up getting Levi Shones ahead of Gene Sanford at the line. Right there, you can see, and the 15 tried coming up just a little bit for intimidation purposes to try and squeeze the 78 into the wall, but didn't work.
Not at all. It didn't work at all. But we'll take a little bit of a break and we'll show you the crash that happened. And once we thought we weren't gonna have any more wrecks, I think these guys waited to the end of the race to say, "Oh, the race is over, so let's just wreck these cars."
Yeah, I think they did too. It's too bad. I mean, I thought we were going to be clean and green all the rest of the way, but at least they decided to wreck on the final lap and not with about like 2 or 3 to go. Otherwise, it wouldn't have had that exciting finish.
Jesus. That 14, man, he hit the wall going there.
Never actually seen a car hit the wall and lose. That car actually literally got bounced backwards by the tire barrier.
He was going about 177 when he hit the... Wow.
Wow, look at that.
Man. That's a tough break for him. And then the 83, he just got lucky and went fast down pit road. But if you thought it was over from there, I believe it started with the 4 car of Preston. That wasn't the end. He's going to have some problems going down in here. What?
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 Did he just snap around? What the? What?
Oh, and then the 32 smashed into him. Ian Dutta. Wow. I think I've seen it all so far.
Yeah, I mean, just when we think we've seen it all, 4 car, I think, decided to do a little break dance or something. I don't know.
Know what he was doing. And I believe, and then again, the last thing that happened when these guys were bunched up and they were coming to pit road, the winner, the Levi Scones, where he is right there. I guess this is what he does when he wins a race. He's like, I'm gonna crash.
Yeah, maybe. It's a very strange victory celebration.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know what these guys were doing. They were 3 wide just coming to pit road. I'm like, you guys are done racing. Go single file. And then here you go. Boom.
Straight in.
And I think nobody else hit him, so that was a good thing. And we will take
Let's
you...
give him credit. He did a burnout. His engine burned out.
Yes, it did. We will take you to the results as well and our final closing statements. And as we're taking a look at the results here, that is how close the finish was right there. I believe 24 thousandths.
That'd be hundreds.
100, yeah, 100.
Oh, yeah, 24,000s. Yeah, two hundreds or 24,000s. You're right.
As we keep it going down there, we had a lot of guys that we didn't talk about finish up in the top 10, just like the truck race.
A lot of drivers rolling the dice for some pit strategy here, and only 4 cars out of the race. That's almost kind of like a track record here.
Yes. But I believe that's pretty much because of the cloudy conditions and these guys having a lot more grip on their cars.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The difference is if the track is not cloudy, you're gonna have a lot of problems.
Slick racing conditions makes for some pretty crazy racing.
And I would like to say what Seth thought about the racing here today.
Well, obviously, love the fact that it was the cloud cover and it was able to give us this lot of grip to be able to have this great battle. And also to see both lines work well, inside and outside line. It was nice to see both those lines actually work, drivers be able to utilize them.
Alright, and how about the lady drivers here today, Jean Sanford and Jessica Shelton? They really showed that girl drivers are, maybe a little bit better than the boys.
Absolutely, they did not Danica it today.
Not at all. And what are a couple of drivers you are surprised about here and where they finished? Yeah.
I would have to say one of them would have to be Chris Kyle. I think he started back in like 20th or something. He worked his way up to the front and finished in the 5th position. And also Richard Johnson. I think he ended up using some pit strategy today too for a solid top 10 run.
Yes, he did. And as we go down a little bit more, what drivers are you disappointed in where they finished and they really didn't get the handle of this racetrack?
Oh, one driver I was really kind of disappointed to see all of a sudden disappear from view was the 43 of Jason Trost. I mean, 17th is good, but he was a strong car today, and we really didn't get to see a whole lot out of him. Another one would be Michael Norman. Qualified up there on the pole, was up inside the top 5 for the majority of this race, and then all of a sudden seemed to fade from the view up at the front of the field, and he finished back in 19th, but those two were two big contenders, and they just fell to the back.
Well, it was nice of me and Seth to bring you some racing here. Cloudy racing, first time we ever had that here at this racetrack, and it showed that it really makes the racing very different, and I kind of like it. So.
Yeah, I do too, and it's almost making me wonder too if maybe the cloudy racing conditions is what helped these guys get onto pit road better today too. I don't know. There's a lot of question marks now on just exactly how the cooler temperatures made this race different.
Well, you think some of the guys that that raced in this race that are going to be racing in the final race of this weekend, the Cup Series, what do you think they're going to be trying to do for that big race?
Yeah, I think the first thing they're going to do is pray for cloud cover because they want to make sure they have the grip. But yeah, they're definitely going to be watching this race. I'm sure they watched the truck race. They're going to do whatever they can to get themselves prepared because if you're not ready for this racetrack, it'll eat you up.
Yes, and we will see you for the Cup race. And we are signing off.
Bye.
I'd like to thank you again, Seth.
You are welcome.